I'm sitting here with the front man from Since October. Let's give it up for Ben and the guys from Since October hanging out with us tonight. You guys are one of the hardest working bands because you guys are constantly on the road. We saw you guys live, I guess, what was it, back in February here in Santa Rosa. And here we are 5 months later, your third trip already to town.
Third trip back to California in like 4 months, I guess. But actually, I think since we've seen you last on the Red Show, we haven't even been home since then. We're still on the same tour, different bands, but we haven't gone home. So.
You guys just wrapped up, well, probably what, a month or so ago, a tour with Hailstorm and the Veer Union.
Yeah, and Burn Halo was on there as well. It was pretty sweet, man. It was like all four of us are kind of up and coming, you know, on their first songs, on their first record, kind of thing. And so there wasn't a big superstar in the group or anything, and it was pretty sweet. Everyone kind of switched places every night, and. It was all right. You know, some shows were a little lame because we're new and a lot of people know who we are. But it turned out pretty cool, man. They're all great people. Actually, we had a lot of fun. It was really cool meeting everybody, and you know, it's kind of cool because we were just all in the same position, you know, at the same time.
And it seems like from the last time you guys played at the Last Day Saloon, you guys were on tour, at least with that show with Red, and it seemed like you guys gained a lot of new fans. So a lot of people who heard the song Guilty on the radio maybe weren't familiar with your entire set list, but I think people were blown away by your stage presence and the way you guys ripped through the set last time around.
Yeah, I think it went over really well. I mean, we got a great response from the people, and that's what we want to do right now is get in front of other bands' crowds, because a lot of people know our song. This is the weird situation we're in right now. A lot of people will recognize Guilty, but they have no idea it's us. And then so we start playing and they're like, oh, okay, I got you now. So we're kind of in that situation. But so yeah, anytime we can get in front of another band's crowd, it's awesome. And it was great last time we were here.
And speaking of the song Guilty, the last time you guys were here, we were talking about that you guys had finished up a production on it. There was some editing going on the video, which is now posted online at kxfx.com. Check out the featured video of the month, which is the new one from Since October called Guilty. Tell me a little bit about your experience of going through it. That looks like a high-cost, high-price music video. Some slow motion shots going on in there.
It was pretty sweet. We did it in Atlanta, and it was what you see in the video is like not a set. I mean, that's what the place looked like where we went. It was literally like in the summertime in Atlanta. And it was in this old, nasty, dirty warehouse. There was no AC. There was nothing, no power. They brought in like generators and stuff like that. So it was definitely, you know, real when it comes to that kind of thing. But just dirty, you know. We liked the concept because we thought it'd be sweet. And but they set up the little cross thing. If you look at it from the top, and we all had our little sections.
Right. Yeah.
It looks like it's spinning, but they had like a track built around it, and they pushed a little dolly cam around us. So and we kind of played it, and obviously we played the song probably 100 times that day. And some of the sped up weird motion stuff, they like actually slowed the song down when we played it, so we played it at like 60%, which was very odd because it was way slow, but you still had to kind of move to the rhythm of it, and then they speed up the video and it syncs to the regular speed of the song, and then it makes you look all freaky.
It looks pretty cool. Make sure you check it out online at kxfx.com. Of course, Since October, going to be playing live tonight with Trapped. But you guys are playing a big show on Saturday out in Sacramento. You guys are going to be playing live with Whitesnake and Judas Priest.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's got to be insane.
We got the deal sheet for the show, and we were just like, this is weird, but awesome. We'll take it. And I mean, to play with like legend bands like that is definitely an experience. I mean, once in a lifetime thing a lot of times for bands our size, so we're going to take advantage and try to say hello if we can. And
does that get into your head at all that you're prepping for a show that it's different than a club show like this one, which is going to be packed? You know, the stage is small, you've got the audience is right there in your face, as opposed to playing a huge show with, you know, the Godfathers of metal headlining. Does it change like your mentality of a show like that?
We try to put on the same kind of show. We try not to let the crowd, whether there's 10 people or 20,000, whatever there's going to be there, but I enjoy the smaller places even better, the smaller clubs. That's my kind of thing. But it's a different kind of vibe. You know, a lot of times the crowd is pushed off the stage a lot, and you kind of seem a little distant from them. But it's a different vibe there, man. That, you know, everything is crazy, and there's all kinds of workers going on and telling you where to go and do this, do this, do this. And then like the cool club shows are just like, whatever, man, get up and play and rock and the whole thing. So I don't know. I think we enjoy like the middle-sized to large club scene a lot better than the huge ones. But we're definitely, I mean, totally stoked.
That's going to be
Excited
awesome.
do it.
Yeah. We're sitting here talking with Ben, the front man from Since October. Looking forward to the rock show tonight. Of course, they're going to be playing live with Trapped and Divide the Day. And you guys are currently on tour with Trapped. What happens the rest of the summer? I know you guys never rest. You're never off the road.
We're not.
Do you guys have tour plans a little bit later on this year?
We do. We have just a couple more dates with Trapped, and then in August we're doing all kinds of radio shows like this Judas Priest show. And they're 25 to 30,000 people at each one.
Amazing.
We're doing like 12 of them, I think, and we're kind of flying around and bouncing here and here and here and here. So it's not going to be the typical thing that where we drive, through the night and go play and drive and play and drive and play like usual. So we'll get to jump around to different cities and just do these gigantic shows, which is pretty sweet. I mean, August is going to be huge for us.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
then really cool tour stuff in September and October, and I would get in serious trouble if I told you who it was, because it's about 99% confirmed, but the papers have not been officially signed.
All right,
so I'm not gonna
we
do it.
hope to be one of the first to hear about that upcoming tour.
I'll tell you as soon as we get off the air.
Awesome. Well, Ben, thank you for your time today. Hopefully you had a chance to enjoy some of the free grub here at
We
the Fox
did,
Brewery.
man. That's some good food too, man. We enjoyed it.
Great hospitality here at Old Mexico, and this is a track that you guys recorded